Hey gents, today we're taking a look at my new Oxfords from Paul Evans, and it talked about stepping up your shoe game. Paul Evans are luxury Italian dress shoes, but they're at what should be more reasonable prices. They're positioning themselves really against Berluti or Salvatore Ferragamo, Gucci. They don't really consider themselves to be in the Allen Edmonds class, but they're near Allen Edmonds price. So it's a very interesting shoe, definitely the highest end shoe that I've ever had, and let's dive into them here. I will link to them below. Actually, I had Paul Evans socks sent to me in one of my subscription boxes, and I've been happy with them so far. I'm more of an over-the-calves kind of guy, but I do find myself coming back to these. They have the support in the mid of the shoe like I like, and so I've been curious about Paul Evans for a while, and I'm excited to take a look today. And I also want to talk about the pricing and the leather, because that's, I think, going to be the most contentious part. So let's jump in here to Paul Evans. These are the Cagney cap-toe Oxford, and I ordered a 10 in these because they say to do a full size down in your shoe, because I guess they run very large, and so I'm curious to see how well these will fit. We got Paul Evans here. Alright. Have included dust bag. There we go. Beautiful. Now, what I'm most curious about with these shoes is about the leather. So one of the things that I was talking to a cobbler about was with the quality of leather that determines how well it will hold up over time and how good it will continue to look. So even right out of the box, these are the Beck & Simonon whole cut Oxfords that I just unboxed. You can see the crease on the shoe in a certain light, and that's just from wearing them for a couple of days. You know, talking to cobblers and shoe shines, if you have higher end leathers, then you won't get those creases, and that's what these should be all about. So these are a size 10. I typically wear a size 12 or 13, so they might, if they truly run that big, it will be very interesting. They are a beautiful color. I love the finish on these, and just very subtle, nice Oxford. So let's get them on my foot. Oh, and then a metal shoehorn. That's nice. I have a couple plastic ones. First metal one, Paul Evans there. I'm kind of surprised. The 10s actually fit really well, and I'm normally a 12 in a dress shoe, so I think if I ordered again, I would get a 10.5 because these are just a little snug, but I really like the way that they feel. Now, I'll give these the New York City treatment. I'll wear these, you know, airplanes, travel, everything else, so I can't speak yet, but the leather feels really nice out of the box. It hasn't creased in my just limited walking around the house here like some of my other leather shoes have, and this really falls into the place. In my previous Beck & Simonon video, I talked about you could spend a little bit more to get a higher quality shoe or a little bit less to get lower quality. This is where you're spending a little bit more, but you're getting much higher quality shoes. You're getting, I mean, they position themselves, like I said, against the Ferragamos and the Guccis as a very high-end, very luxurious leather. These are a leather-soled, blade-constructed shoe, so it's one of the shoes you take care of and you get resold and you get worked on and you have for many, many years. The leather out of the box feels amazing. I love the color that this looks. The pictures don't quite do it justice on their website, and so I'm really liking the way that these feel. You can definitely feel this is a premium Italian leather. They look and feel really good, so I will be looking forward to breaking these in and giving you an update as I go. At $4.99 for the average price of a Paul Evans shoe, it's definitely an investment, but this should be one where if you get this, they will look solid for many years. Some of my Beck & Simonon shoes definitely show their wear over time, even if you do condition the leather and everything. It's a certain quality of leather, I mean, but that occupies a certain price point at $1.99. And so I'm really interested to dive a little bit more into this higher end shoe game. So comparing these to the Allen Edmonds, but also comparing these, I'll have to go into a Nordstrom store. I don't think I'm gonna buy any Ferragamos, but if you have any questions or things that I should look out for as I go through my try-on over the next few weeks and months, please let me know in the comments. As always, make sure you subscribe to learn about the best menswear on the internet. You can also check me out at _Kavalier on Twitter and Instagram, and I've got something pretty cool coming up in the next, hopefully in the next few days, but can't be certain about that. And until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier. Keep quiet, nothing comes as easy as you. Can I lay in your bed all day? I'll be your best kept secret and your biggest mistake. Happy and independent every day. Keep quiet, nothing comes as easy as you. Can I lay in your bed all day? I'll be your best kept secret and your biggest mistake. Happy and independent every day.